Hello everybody, PvP here, and in this video it's the first video of the series that I'm doing, and it's going to be a perk guide. In this video I'm going to be talking about the tier 1 perks, which are all the blue ones that you typically see, and you can see them all right here. And what I'm going to be doing in this series is going into detail about how to get each one, what the normal and what the pro effects are, and what level you unlock them, as well as giving some links to videos that I make, going more in depth as to what they do and showing examples in game. Anyways, let's get started. Now, the first perk we have here is Recon, and it's going to be the entire video. You'll see on the left the normal picture, and right underneath it you'll see what the normal version, what its effect is, and on the right you'll see what the pro picture looks like and what the pro effect is. Of course, as you can see on the top, it is unlocked at level 1, which means you have it as soon as you start. And what this does is, the regular effect is it uses explosive damage and it paints the target on the minimap for a short time. So it basically is like turning them into put an advanced UAV on them. Because that's basically what it looks like, except it's not refreshing. It's a permanent advanced UAV, so it'll show them moving, so it's basically a Blackbird. And it'll last for about 5 seconds, I believe. And all you have to do is get hit markers on them, with, say, grenade, or even noob tubes works, I guess. Not encouraging it, though. And what the pro version does is, even bullet damage does this. That seems pretty good to me. So even if you kill someone and then you die, your team will be able to see them on the minimap. You can get pro by painting 120 targets with explosive damage. And the best way to do this, I hate to say it, but it would be to noob tube. Just get hit markers on some people with your noob tubes, and that'll paint them, and that'll count as 1 right there for every person that you do that to. Also, grenades, of course, will do this, and possibly claymores if they run through them, and yeah. So it's a pretty good perk. Not that popular, but definitely the pro version sounds pretty crazy. Alright, next one. And the next one most people remember from all of the previous Call of Duties, and it is Sleight of Hand. This is also unlocked at level 1, so you have it as soon as you start out. And the normal, obviously, is faster weapon reloading. And when you get the pro version, it allows you to switch weapons quicker. Now, it used to give aim down sight, but not anymore. It just switch weapons quicker. This allows you not only to switch between your primary and secondary quicker, but I'm pretty sure if you see a gun on the ground and want to switch to that one, it will allow you to switch between those weapons quicker as well. So you don't really get stuck switching weapons when someone comes up, like, as much. Still might happen, but not as much, if that's the case. And you get pro just by getting 300 kills using Sleight of Hand. You don't have to do anything fancy, just 300 kills while using Sleight of Hand. And let's move on to the next one. The next one is not unlocked until level 11. Well, it's not that late, but it's unlocked later than level 1, and it is Blind Eye. Now, this is pretty good to avoid air support, which is what it does. It makes you undetectable by air support and sentries, which means sentry guns won't be able to shoot at you, and air support won't be able to shoot at you. Like, for example, if someone calls in an attack helicopter, it will not be able to shoot at you, even if you're standing out in the open. And the pro version of this is launchers will lock on faster when you're trying to shoot aircraft down. It also increases your bullet damage for sentries and aircraft, but I mean, come on. How often are you gonna be killing things with bullets? There's a lot more efficient ways to doing that. But nonetheless, that is also included in Blind Eye Pro. How you get pro is pretty simple. Shoot down 40 aircraft using Blind Eye, and I mean, you can get pro while getting points towards your point streaks. It's that simple. Anyways, next one is Extreme Conditioning, which is basically like a nerfed version of Marathon. It allows you to sprint for longer periods of time, which, yeah, that's what the normal Marathon did too. But when you get pro, it doesn't let you have unlimited sprint like it did back in Black Ops. It only lets you climb obstacles faster, which, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but it's definitely not as powerful as Marathon Pro was back in Black Ops. And it is unlocked at level 22, so you won't have it until a little later in your leveling, not too late, but and all you have to do to get Pro is sprint 20 miles. Pretty straightforward, just run a lot while using it. The final perk in Tier 1 is Scavenger, and this is unlocked latest in the leveling out of all the Tier 1 perks at level 39. So it's just about halfway through your leveling, which is pretty late, especially compared to Black Ops, where you could just buy whatever you wanted as soon as you could. And what this normally does is, I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with this, is it resupplies ammo from dead enemies or teammates. The in-game description actually says you can only get it for enemies, but you can also get it from teammates. And the Pro version of this gives you extra magazines upon spawning, which gives you basically as many bullets as your gun can hold. And you can get Pro simply by resupplying 100 times while using Scavenger. That's all you have to do. And so basically you just have to run around to get Pro. You have to kill people and pick up their packs, and you get Pro pretty quickly that way. A couple notes though. Unlike previous games, you can't get lethal or tactical grenades anymore, like frags, semtex, stuns, or flashbangs. But you can resupply throwing knives from them. Also, if you do use noob tubes, they can be acquired from the bags, but only if the player that drops the bag had a matching grenade launcher ammo when they died. So, very slim chance, but it is possible that you will get it. I'm not saying noob tube though. That's another story completely though. But anyways, that will bring this video to a close. I hope you enjoyed it, and in the coming days I'm going to be releasing the Tier 2 and Tier 3 videos, as well as some videos that I will link on these videos later, going more in depth about exactly what it does, showing examples of what each version does. And that's the video. So if you like this video, feel free to check out my channel. There are also some other videos that I have released. I think I have about 6 or 7 Modern Warfare 3 up videos now, so you go check those out. And yeah, I would like to thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome day.